guy wanted to get efficiency anyway, not necessarily 300 touches. So I'm not too concerned about this as far as where I already had him ranked. But Adam, let's dive into Aaron Rodgers with you. All right, he signs a 1-year contract with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And now that's finally finalized. We no longer have to talk in hypotheticals. So what were your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just glad it finally got done. I'm glad that I don't need to see Mason Rudolph as a starting quarterback or Will Howard or God forbid. And I'm glad to see DK Metcalf not need to deal with those guys. Now, look, Aaron Rodgers isn't what he once was by any stretch of the imagination, but he's a lot better than those players.
He's as good once as he ever was. Sorry,
exactly,
I had to. Right there.
Exactly, yeah. But look, this is a lot better than the alternatives, I guess, is where it really boils down to. Is that great? Not really. Not at this stage of his career, but a lot better than the other options available to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, I mean, let's keep this in mind, right? Like Aaron Rodgers did make Devontae Adams fantasy relevant. Garrett Wilson was still fantasy relevant, especially towards the end of last season. Could it be that he's a little bit healthier? I mean, a lot of people were talking about, they were surprised by how good a shape he was in when he did report to OTAs in Pittsburgh. We'll have to see. I'm with you on the whole DK Metcalf thing. At least this gives the guy a fighting chance to be able to do something that we want to see, right? But here's what I do want. And when they do that mid-season Hard Knocks, I wanted to be on the Pittsburgh Steelers because I need to see behind the scenes Aaron Rodgers and Arthur Smith and how that dynamic, the two most egotistical guys I know in the same locker room. I got to see how that's going to work. I'm so intrigued. It could be really bad. It could be really good. I have no friggin' clue. But the best is that we don't have to talk about it hypothetically anymore. So there'll be more of that to come later on in our summer shows as we get ready for a 2025 season. Speaking